So we are talking about relationships or friendships coming to an end, and this is at the teen level. This is my teen drama that I have been thrust into because I am a parent of a teen. What's good, y'all? I'm Lonnie Appleton. If you have a couple of minutes, I am in a series where I am talking about friendships, valuing relationships, emotional maturity to be able to work through these relationships. I'm filming these videos because what my daughter is experiencing is something that we all experience, and I know someone can evolve and grow from this, so I'm going to share it. Topically, of course. So in the previous videos, we talked about if you don't value relationship, then you're not going to take the time to talk through things. If you do value the relationship, but you don't have the emotional maturity to sit down and have a conversation, you automatically shut the other person down and tell them they're doing too much. Even though you will mourn that relationship, you want that relationship, but to have that conversation makes you feel so vulnerable and insecure. The only way for you to get back to the space of security within yourself is to shut it down. And too many black men are out here shutting us women down because you feel vulnerable. You feel an insecurity. And it's time to start working past those insecurities and do the work on yourself and start having those conversations. Hey, the first time you sit down and you try to talk out your feelings, you gon' fumble, and that's okay. How did you become an expert at anything? You learned how to walk. You didn't just stand up and start walking. You fail a couple times. So now when we start talking about emotional maturity, you're going to stumble and fall a couple times before you get your legs underneath you and you feel secure in expressing your emotions. But those are all past videos. The next point that I want to make is my daughter is experiencing disappointment because she's trying to rekindle this friendship. And I was like, look, Bailey, your target, first of all, you're trying to manipulate this. And she's like, I'm not. I was like, you are. You just don't understand that you're trying to manipulate this. So let me explain to you how you're trying to manipulate this. This person is not giving you friendship at the capacity that you want. So now you are trying to get this person to give you the friendship at the capacity that you want. So now you are trying to do, and you're trying all these different avenues to reapproach them to get them to give you what you want. That is manipulation. We all manipulate each other. Manipulation has a negative connotation, but we all manipulate. I say please and thank you to people and hold the door for people, and I'm courteous to other people because I want them to treat me the same way. I am being manipulative. So we all manipulate. If we're not out here manipulating on the positive side and being a good person because we want good back, then we're misusing manipulation. So I wanted to first get her to see that you don't want the friendship. You want whatever the goal is, which is to get him to act the way that you want him to act. You're trying to manipulate something. Part whatever. So in understanding the fact that you're trying to manipulate this situation, you need to understand that the disappointment you're experiencing, you're focused on the wrong thing. What's good, y'all? Lonnie Appleton here. We are talking about friendships, relationships. My daughter is going through something with one of her friends. They're both 17, 18-year-old range. And so I wanted to talk about this because our kids need these conversations. As parents, we need to have these conversations so that we can help our kids navigate this stuff. Because a lot of us are experiencing disappointment in relationships and in friendships and in jobs and in life, period, but we don't even realize what we're disappointed about. So I told my daughter, you want more history, previous videos, but what I told my daughter was, you don't want his friendship. You're not sad because this individual is not giving you their friendship. You are mad because you set a goal to get something back and you're not able to do it. And you stop and you focus at him because he's the reason why you can't get to your goal. But you could put anyone here. Whoever this person is, it doesn't matter. This person is preventing you from reaching your goal. But we stop at the person. We're like, oh, I'm so sad so-and-so's not my friend anymore. Oh, I'm so sad that relationship ended with so-and-so. Oh, I'm so sad that I didn't get this job. Oh, I'm so sad. Insert what you're sad and disappointed about. But that's truly not what you're sad and disappointed about. So when we fixate on these things and we get angry, and some of us get so angry that we go and we hurt other people. We go hurt this person. We go to the job and we hurt people there. This society is set up to where if we don't get our way, we go hurt the person that got in our way. And we don't even understand this person ain't even what we're mad about. We're upset about our goal. We set a goal and we did not achieve that because something got in the way. So while you're crying over so-and-so, You're not crying about so-and-so. You're crying because you wanted to whatever with so-and-so and you didn't get to do that. And now you're experiencing a little bit of ego death. You didn't get your way and now your feelings are hurt. And now you're throwing a little tantrum. And now you're sad and woe is me. And now you're sitting and you're eating a gallon of ice cream because, oh my God, I'm so brokenhearted. No, you're not. You just didn't get your way. And the sooner we understand that, the less we go into these cycles. These are cycles that we're sending ourselves through that we don't even need to go through. Because if we understand what's for us is ours and we can't mess that up, we can delay it, and we can not even delay it if we start listening. We're all connected if we choose. So when you're fixated on not getting this, know that it's not this, it's this. And this is coming in its time. So I'm sitting here listening to Akon's Mr. Lonely, and I'm like, all right, passport bros, this is for you. I'm listening to the lyrics to Mr. Lonely, and he pretty much is a crap-ass boyfriend, fiance, husband. I'm not sure what perspective Akon is coming from, but he's crap irregardless. And the lyrics are saying, I had no idea my abuse of you was going to eventually run its toll, and now you're through. Bars. But what I'm saying is, see, this is what's going on, guys. And so I'm talking to you, not necessarily the passport bros. I say passport bros because you guys literally have ruined and ran through your share of American women. And now you're like, I'm not going to change myself. I'm clearly not the problem. You are. It's the women. So I'm going to go to another country and keep my shit up. And I'm going to go out there and ruin those women. No, fix yourself. You don't have to go to a completely different country to find a good woman. You are the problem. You need to be a good man. So I'm listening to this song and I'm just like, well, this is why females have zero fucks to give at this point. We are tired of being mistreated. Like men, y'all don't know how to treat other human beings decently. Men, you are too worried about the opinions of your friends to treat your woman with respect. I saw a man who was washing his girl's hair and his caption said, P-whipped. So I am, I'm okay with being P-whipped. Why is doing a service for your girl considered being P-whipped in your community? Why is being a good man, being faithful, being communicative, being all of these things that human beings should be if we're in a loving, giving relationship? Like, it should be standard. If you need help washing your hair, I'm gonna help you. Why is that considered being P-whipped when you get around your boys and be like, man, last night I helped my girl wash her hair. Oh, nigga, she whipped. Why? And now he's going home feeling the kind of way about being of service to his girl when that's exactly what being in a relationship is, being of service to each other. Y'all got this stuff all messed up and y'all gonna take y'all asses to a whole nother country and you're gonna piss them females off too. Because you're the fucking problem. Fix yourselves. Don't go find a whole nother country and them up to. Because them just gonna get to the point where they got zero fucks to give to. And you're gonna be, I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely.